Hey y'all, welcome back to another video of either listening to me yap or watching me do Pilates with Move with Nicole. I will make sure I post the link for the video down below in my description. Like I said before in my other videos, I love moving with Nicole, y'all. She is one of the best in my opinion. This video is special because my sister is in the background working out with me. It was a rainy day, so we decided to stay in our sunroom, do some workouts, and I was like, girl, this is aesthetic. Why not catch this on camera and invite you into the life of Kiki and Cam? But more so, I want to talk about the life of being a student for Moves with Nicole. Oh my God. I tell you, I love her Pilates classes. I do. Every single one. I started as a beginner back in about 2020 when the pandemic happened, and I've been rolling with her since. And I know I have grown because when I first started a Moves with Nicole video, I could barely get through 15 minutes. Actually, I couldn't. It was so hard. Pilates it was definitely very new to me, and I had to get used to it. But now I can do Pilates for like 3 hours, baby. I love it. I love how it makes me feel physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I love moving with Nicole because she is very professional and she always checks in and she makes me feel good. I'm glad that I chose Nicole to start my journey with, my Pilates journey at least, because she's patient, thorough, she takes her time, and she explains everything, like down to the T. Like I said, that girl is very professional, and she's been doing this for years. And even if you just look at her Instagram page or her YouTube page, you could tell she's very strong and advanced, and she really loves what she does. She really does. She loves what she does. And I'm happy for her. And like I said, I'm happy I chose her to start this journey and continue this journey with. And hopefully one day I meet her in person and we could take a class. I mean, well, not take a class, but she could teach me a class like in person. I think that would be really cool. Nicole, if you're watching this video or if you've seen any of my previous videos, just know I am glazing. That is a Gen Z term for let me think of layman's term, dick riding, I think. But I really do love you. And like I said, this video is just either watching me do the Pilates video with you or listening to me yap about the life of being a student with you while my sister works out in the background. So I hope y'all enjoy and listen to me glaze Nicole or watch me struggle through this workout. Goodness gracious. So let me get into it with y'all with this workout. So my father just died and I haven't been consistently working out for a couple of weeks. So this was the first video I chose to do with Nicole. It was an abs and booty intermediate workout with the yoga block. And I was like, let me just hop right into a workout. It's been a while. I need something to break me back in, something to be a little tough on me. I wanted to sweat. I really wanted to break a sweat. And woo, yeah, this video, Moves with Nicole, will do it to you. I promise you. Every time. Nicole will not fail you. But that girl be pushing you to your limits, to the edge. If you listen to this video on loud, you will hear me cursing Nicole a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. She get a couple B words out of me. And I only say that because I be like, ooh, damn bitch, that's a good move. Ooh. And she be like, make sure you're relaxing your shoulders and engaging your core. And that'll be the one moment that my shoulders are tense and I'm not engaging my core. I'm like, oh, girl, F you. How'd you even know? Like, she's in the room with me. That's what I'm saying, y'all. She is professional. She knows what she's doing because it seemed like she always in the room with me. Like, how did you know that my shoulders were tense? She is just that good. That's why she get a couple curse words out of me. That's why I really like doing online classes with her, because when I do like get tired or just push my muscles to failure, or you know what I'm saying, she does a little funky move, I'm like, ooh girl, ooh the grunts and the moans and everything I let out, it's crazy, really. Seriously, like, you would have to be in a room with me and my sister when we're doing a Nicole Pilates video to see the struggle and the pain that we go through. Matter of fact, do a video on your own and leave me a note down in the comments. Let me know how it went for you and all that good stuff. If you be roasting her like I be roasting her, then roast her in the comments with me. Because I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for it. But I mess with you, Nicole. Trust and believe. Because like I said, you are good at your job, girl. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So this is my first like workout in a while. And ooh, baby, it whooped my ass. You're going to see throughout the video, I will take breaks. I will get tired. I paused Nicole's video. I said, hold on, I'm gonna get back to you. I rewinded. I gave myself an extra 30-second break. Oh my God, y'all, let me tell you something. When you working out, do not be scared to take a little break. Sit there for a second, catch your breath. Mostly I do it to, yes, catch my breath, but to fix my form or make sure that my form is not out of whack, because I would hate to strain my back or strain any other important areas just because my form was off a little bit while I was doing my Pilates. I'm a Pilates princess for real, y'all. I really love Pilates. Like I said, I could do it for like 3 hours these days because I really, 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 very much so like how it makes me feel. Like, oh my goodness, it's definitely been a journey, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like, I just feel so good, and I really recommend it. I have preached this to the choir. I repeated myself like a broken record, but I really recommend y'all get up and move your body. It doesn't have to be Pilates. You don't have to be a Pilates princess like me, but yoga or simple calisthenics. I have elders in my life who do Zumba and water aerobics. Just find something that's meant for you, that's good for you, that works for you, something that you can enjoy and get through. It's important. Don't just go to the gym and pick up some weights or copy what you've seen online or whatever. Find something that works for you. That's really important. That way your health and your wealth stay up. Other than that, you'll just be doing stuff that you hate, and it'll make it harder for you to get through it and get through your day. You won't enjoy it. So it's very important to find things in life that you enjoy and do it all the time, no matter what. Who cares what anybody says? Do what you love and love what you do, period. And I'm still yapping, but ooh, I'm stretching it out. Like I said, it's been a while since I did a real like nitty gritty workout. Me and my sister, we've been on the road. We've been working, dealing with our father's passing. It's been a lot. And I feel like I've been in a transitional period. It feel like forever. Oh my God. Like I told my mom, I feel like I've been transitioning since around like August of 2024 because that's when my dog died. Now, when my dog died, he was about 12 and a half years old. And it wasn't easy, but knowing that, a dog's lifespan is shorter than a human, I was like, okay, I just want to make sure he's comfortable, he's happy, and he goes as peaceful as possible, and that we spend as much time with him that we can. And that's what I did. But ever since he passed, it just felt like I've been stuck in this transitional period up to this day. And then my father passed, and it did not make it any easier. Like, I feel like I'm still stuck in this transitional period. And I know once I get through this transition and I find like a comfortable spot, that things will get better. But oh my God, if anybody out there is familiar with Saturn return, I am going through a transitional period in my Saturn return. So those who get it, get it. And baby, I am struggling, but I am pushing through. Don't worry, I'm pushing through. Just like this workout, I'm pushing through. Like I said, I was pushing through my muscles to failure, took a little break, caught my breath, then I was back at it, okay? Like I said, this workout whooped my butt. First of all, I clicked on the video like, oh, it's just an abs and booty workout. Then I seen intermediate. I said, okay, I'm intermediate now. I could do this. I'm almost advanced, just so y'all know. Just so you know, your girl is up there. She is almost advanced Pilates princess. Don't play with her. But anyway, yeah, I clicked on the video. Then yoga. Then yoga block. That's what I was about to say. Nicole pulled out a yoga block. I did not see yoga block in the caption, in the title, in the video, nothing. That surprised me. So I was like, all right, let me get this yoga block, whatever. I got all the tools I need. And honey, She has been kicking me up, kicking my butt through this workout. But I needed a butt kicking. I needed something to push me. It was well deserved for sure. And like I said, I wanted to break a sweat. I needed it. I just want to get my mind off things. This transitional period, my father's passing, moving to a new city. In case y'all didn't know, I just moved from Chicago to Atlanta. I'm originally from Gary, Indiana, but I've been in Chicago for so long. I just needed a change of scenery, just something new, fresh, new environment, new people to be around, things of that nature. And if you didn't know, also, I am an actress pursuing my acting career in film and TV right now. So I think moving to Atlanta, which is like AKA called what, Black Hollywood, I think it was a good move. Definitely a change of pace. Definitely kind of like a culture shock to me a little, just a little bit. Because the South is the South, baby. I got them Southern roots in me, but actually being in it, like living in it, entangled in it, a different story. Definitely a different story. Because I was born and raised in the Midwest, which is like, North. And I've been there all my life. But in Indiana, which is the South of the North, so I got it in me, that country twang. But being down here in the South, different story. I feel like I'm fighting against nature constantly. In Chicago, it was people. People were the problem, plus the economy, but that's a national crisis. Different story for another day. But you come down to the South, baby, it's the nature. I'm fighting the weather, the animals, the bugs. Oh my goodness, everything definitely is bigger in the South. They did not lie about that, sweetheart. On a side note, I hope y'all are enjoying me and my sister working out. A little peek into the life of Kiki and Cam, because y'all, I promise you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a vlog or a video for another day. I've always wanted to let people get a little insight onto our daily lives, our daily routines, just what we get into. And this is part of it. I promise you, me and Cam work out for like 3 hours a day sometimes. Not every day, but most days. I promise you, like 4 days out the week, maybe five, depending on the week. 3, 4, 5 days out the week, we're working out like 3 hours a day. That's why we look so good. For real. Y'all be asking, I'm telling. We work out, we put in that work. Don't be lazy. Go to the gym, get your workout in. Stop playing. Stop playing with yourself. For real. Y'all want the easy way out? You want a quick answer? There is none. You want to look this good? Work out, honey. And like I said before, find you something that you like, that you enjoy, that you know you're going to do. For me, it's Pilates. I know I'm struggling through this work. Y'all see me kicking my legs up. Oh my God, I'm so tired. But for me, Pilates, yoga, aerial arts, period. I love those things and I'm going to do them to stay in shape. I go on walks with my dog. We do a little run sometimes, so that'll be my cardio. And that's just it, period. I lift a little weight here and there. When I was younger, I was more so into lifting weights. But now, as I got older, I was like, I don't want to lift too many weights. And arthritis start kicking in because I noticed my body changing and shifting pretty fast. So I was like, let me stick to what I can do and what I know. And that's what I mentioned before. Yoga, Pilates, aerial arts. I love it so much. I got into gymnastics and tumbling too. And yeah, I love it so much. Just lifting the calisthenics, lifting my own body weight, I think is more important than lifting weights. But I can't speak for everybody because I see people lift weights and they cool. They doing great, fine, actually. And like I said, I used to lift weights. For real. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all see me hitting my hundreds. Boom, 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 boom. In it. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. I used to lift weights before. I'm not against it. I just seen the changes and that my body was going through, the shifting that my body was going through. And I was like, I need something that works for me. And I will still lift a weight, baby. Catch me on a good day. Well, really catch me on a bad day when I'm mad or something. I go lift some weights and I go boxing too. Bet y'all didn't know I took some boxing class. I can box and kickbox. I'll whoop your ass if I need to. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. I'm just talking my mess. You know what I'm saying? I'm struggling through this workout for real, for real. I ain't want y'all to notice. Listening to me yap. The day in a life of a Pilates princess. The day in the life of a student for Moves with Nicole. The day in the life of Shakira, the actress-preneur. Period. Yeah, like I said, I'm just yapping, y'all. I figure y'all like these videos because, I mean, they've been doing well, so I'm going to keep doing them. I like working out. I don't mind turning on the camera real quick and working out with y'all. Y'all want to watch me work out with me, whatever the case may be, or listening to me yap. If you got something you want me to yap about, let me know. Drop it in the comments. I like topics, that I could talk about, like culture, pop news. I don't know about politics and world news. It gets a little crazy over there, and I'm passionate. I'm passionate and very emotional. So very, very empathetic and sympathetic. So I try not to get too emotional. But you know what? That's just who I am. That's just who I am. Be who you are. I'm going to be who I am. And I think that's how the world should spin, which I think is mostly how the world spins. Everybody just kind of do what the hell they want, don't they? Period, as you should. Anyways, this is a letter to Nicole, you big-headed No, I'm playing. Like I said, y'all, if y'all ever watch me work out with Nicole, or maybe one day I'll put a video on loud and not mute it so y'all can hear some of the stuff I be saying about her, because I know she mean well, and trust me, I mean well too, because baby, my body looks good. I tell you, I look good, I feel good. So she's not wrong. Her workouts, they work. She be right. You know what I'm saying? But, as a student to a teacher, sometimes I just get a little frustrated. I just got to say a couple curse words. I know you mean well, but I'm letting it all out. I'm releasing. You inhale, exhale, I'm releasing. So yeah, next time I do one of these Nicole videos, I'm gonna make sure I put the sound on loud for y'all. And you're gonna hear all the grunts and moaning and groaning and cursing, but just know by the end of the video I'm like, whoo, that was good. I start out, ooh, bleep, 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 bleep. I might have to bleep some of it out. YouTube pretty cool though, but I ain't trying to get in no trouble. But however, I know you will be entertained. You will be thoroughly entertained. I'm entertained. Me and my sister be cracking up getting through that workout, and by the end of it, we be looking good and feeling good, period. I feel like I could take on the world when I do some Pilates. I'm telling you, I could take over the world, Pinky, in the brain style, Invader Zim style. Okay, is that his name, Invader Zim? Yes, Invader Zim style. Yeah, here, ooh, I had to catch a break, y'all. At some point, I asked my sister, I said, get the remote, stop the video. Spoiler alert, I don't think she grabbed it yet. I'm just talking, I'm watching the video and talking. But yeah, spoiler alert, my sister will grab that remote and stop the video for me. Rewind it so I catch my breath, girl. Nicole, damn. Hold on, I'm catching up. Give me a second. I told you I've been gone for a couple days, but I really needed this workout because I needed to release and get some stuff off my chest. So I understand. Did my sister already grab the remote and hand it to me? She might have. She might have not. Sometimes when I do these voiceovers, I don't even look at the video. I just get to yapping. And I look down like, oh, snap, wait. I think I'm supposed to make a valid point here. Look, if I miss any valid points, I'll be sure to come back and put it in the comments or put it in the next video. Y'all gonna hear from me. Listen to me yap, period. And if you made it this far in the video, I love you and I appreciate you. And just know I do this for you. All right, period. I do this for the people out there who are like me, who are scared to be seen and scared to be heard. So I'm putting myself out there for y'all and for me. And because this is the best way I know how to express my feelings, is through art. I love art so much. I'm a Pisces, by the way, in case y'all were wondering. I want to talk about goals now. My goal, and let's start with my Pilates journey. My goal on my Pilates journey is to become advanced in Pilates and be really good at it. Like, really good at it. I want to be a yoga teacher, but I wouldn't mind teaching Pilates too, because they kind of go hand in hand some days. Depends on the day. So, yeah, my goal is to become advanced, become accredited to teach, and I want to teach around the world. And I mentioned this before. I want to teach around the world to help people find their center, find their balance and harmony, and just learn how to love yourself a little bit more. I feel like doing these activities, moving your body, yoga, it's just getting more in tune with yourself and loving yourself more. You showing up for yourself. You should always show up for yourself. That's how you know you love yourself, is when you show up for yourself. And that's really important, especially if you live in America and you're always taught to survive and not thrive. The more you do things that you love, the more you show love to yourself. So do what you love what you do, and love yourself. And I feel like that type of love, self-love, will help you navigate the world better, and you'll be able to show love to others better. You'll be able to love your neighbor better through an understanding of self-love for yourself. Okay, look, I think this is the part where I'd be like, girl, give me the remote. Give me the remote. I need a breather. Pause. Yeah, I need help. That's how I be when you doing a Nicole video, I promise you. But it's all love though. It's all love though. Love for yourself, love for Nicole, love for your body. It's all love. Ooh-wee. Anyway, goals. My goal in this Pilates video is to get through this Pilates class. Cause Jesus Christ. And matter of fact, I always when I have a tough time doing the first Pilates video with Nicole, I take a little break. Not a break, but I still do Pilates in between. Like maybe a couple easy videos, a couple refreshes, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do this video again and I'm gonna defeat it. And then I'm gonna do it again and get better at it. Yeah. Repetitiveness. Practice makes perfect, and I'm gonna get perfect. Don't play with them. But yes, goals. More goals. It's a toughie because I'm not sure if I want to tell y'all my goals. You know how they be like, work in silence and let your success make all the noise. But I also am a firm believer in, if you put it out there, then you're helping with the manifestation and stepping into your abundance. It's a catch-22 because it's like you want to put your goals out there because you're like, yes, I want to speak it into existence. I believe in myself, and if others hear it, they'll believe in me too. And maybe we'll all put this power towards me manifesting my goals come to fruition. So I'm like very positive, like, yes, I want to tell people what I want, what I dream of, and I'm excited about it. So that makes me talk about it more. I get excited and I'm excited to share with others. I'm like, y'all, there's this thing I want to do and I just want to tell you about it because I'm really excited. But the other side of the coin is that there are haters out there, and you don't want to tell everybody your business because, yeah, you can tell people and they'll pray for your uprise. They'll be like, yes, I hope you do good. But then there are people who pray on their downfall, baby. And that sucks because, you still tell a few people that you think are trustworthy, people you love, people you feel like you're close to. And sometimes they get jealous and they'll pray on your downfall too. Or just simply putting it on social media like, hey, one day I want to go to Africa or London, and now they're praying on your downfall. I hope she never makes it. Like, it really sucks. It's a catch-22. Two sides of I'm gonna say two sides of a different coin. I ain't gonna put that hate on one side of the coin and love on the other, although it's a very thin line between love and hate. And if you've seen that movie, you're a real one, because I don't think I have I? Don't take my black card away. Is that a black movie? I digress. Hold on. Wait. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, two sides to the coin. I understand both, but I think it's good. Look, if you made it this far in the video, obviously you support me, you care, and you listening to me yap, or you just watching me and my sister work out. Either way, my goal outside of like physical yoga and Pilates stuff, I want to make a movie, y'all. I want to make a movie. I've been acting for so long, and recently in my career, I was like, you know what? I really want to pursue directing and producing and editing and writing. I want to do the production stuff, be behind the scenes. And I mean, even put myself on camera. We see directors all the time put themselves on camera and direct their own acting. And that's just something I've been wanting to get into lately. Because yes, I'm an actor, but I feel like I'm more so of a creator, a storyteller. Like I said, this is how I express my feelings. So I want to tell stories and show people different ways of life, different perspectives. Just even if it's not different, I just want to tell it from my point of view, you know, and create and share these things with people. I've been thinking about that lately. Another goal, I'm gonna say this again. I want to travel the world and teach yoga, in person or online. I just want to be a yogi and travel the world and do that. But yeah, so I think those are my two main goals that I would like to share with y'all. I want to get into that international market too, but I think that's a given. I'm making my way through the nationals and I'm gonna get international. Shoot, Hollywood already abandoned us and went international. If you've been on Netflix lately, I've mostly seen it on Netflix and some of the other platforms will do it too, Hulu and Prime. But oh my God, they've been promoting all these international films and pushing it to the top. Like every time I open my Netflix, it's a new foreign movie at the top. So my number one movie in America. And then if you've seen the Oscars, it was flooded with foreign people who are winning. I'm like, I thought this was the American Academy. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go international soon. That's a given. Especially by the trajectory of like the industry in the world right now. Oh my God. It's a lot going on. Like I said, that's another story for another day, and I digress per usual. But that's the point of my yapping video, so period. Like I said, you made it this far. I love you. Thank you for the support. One of my main goals, obviously, is to get my family out the hood. I need to get rich and take care of the village that took care of me and raised me. That's always been my goal. And unfortunately, like I said before, my father did pass, and I wanted to get rich and take care of him and my mom because I'm very grateful and blessed that they had me. They didn't have to have me, but they had me, and I'm grateful for it. In the beginning, I was like, y'all ain't have to have me. I ain't asked to be here. But now that I'm making it through life, I'm like, you know what? I am grateful, happy to be here, happy that my parents decided to have me, and more so happy that my soul chose them. I have some great parents, y'all. I really do. I love both of them down, and I'm close to both of them for real. But well, it's sad my father passed, but I'm still close to him. I feel him in spirit. So it's sad, but it's a lot of mixed emotions I don't want to get into. If you want to read about my feelings, make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. I do write poems and I do a little spoken word on there, and I just talk about my feelings on there. It's just like my online diary where I blog a little bit, and it's a lot of like the writing version of where I do my yoga and Pilates too. So make sure you subscribe to my Patreon where I be in my feelings and I'm going through a spiritual gangster journey. And I hope you enjoy. Also, I hope you're enjoying this video too, for real. If you made it to about 30 out of 40 minutes, I think this is a 40-minute video too. Ooh wee. But yeah, hope you're enjoying my video. Hope you're enjoying the journey that you're on, that I'm on, wherever you're at in life. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you're not, find a way to. Please, please, at least do it for me. I originally started this video to do like a diary entry on the day in the life of a Pilates princess with moves with Nicole. Haha. However, once I started this video, I realized I was glazing Nicole too hard. I was like, wait a minute. This is my YouTube channel. This is about me. I love you, Nicole, still. I'm getting through this workout, girl. You are kicking my ass. And like I said, the next video I do, when I do a Pilates class with Nicole, I'm definitely going to put it on loud so y'all can hear some of the pains I be going through. But then by the end of the video, you're going to see that shit work, okay? Period. Again, I recommend you start your journey with moves with Nicole. But I'm also, I don't want to downplay any other Pilates instructor. I'm sure it's a lot out there. Y'all check out the other ones. And shoot, recommend them to me down in the comments. I messed around with, I've dabbled with a couple other Pilates girlies. I just know I have my favorites, and Nicole is one of them. And since this video is like kind of about her, well, not about her, this is me, it's about me, this is my channel, hello. But because I'm doing this class with her, this is her Pilates class that I'm doing, I'm gonna keep it about her. But like I said, drop them recommendations below in the comments. I am so down to check out other Pilates instructors too, because I am a firm believer that you can learn from everybody, anything from everybody, ages 0 to 150. You can learn a lot from just life in general, any environment, any living organism. You can learn. And make sure you just keep your, well, my grandma said, keep your eyes open, your ears open, and your mouth shut, because life can teach you a lot of things. Wait a second, wait a second. Let me glaze Nicole a little bit more, because I recently discovered her Instagram. Like, I'm more of a YouTube girly, so a lot of like people I'll see on YouTube and connect with them on YouTube and stuff. But I always like forget that, oh, Instagram is right there, and that's really like the major platform for a lot of connection these days. If it's not like TikTok or Facebook, of course. But I recently took a look at Nicole's Instagram, and oh my God, that girl gets down. I didn't know she was a ex Latin dancer, I do believe, or I know she's an ex dancer instructor. I think it was Latin dancing. I'm not sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I will exit this editing video right now and go check her Instagram again. But either way, like I said, that girl gets down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I could tell from YouTube, she is a professional. Okay, she was a dancer. She do Pilates, yoga. I don't know. She do a lot. Look, I'm back to glazing her again, because that girl, I really like her. I really like her. I look up to her a lot, especially on this Pilates/fitness journey that I'm on. I'm glad I started with her, because, oh, she's amazing. She is amazing. And based on y'all in the comments about her videos, y'all is freaked out. Or she freaked out. Hey, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Nicole girl. Anyways, let me hop off Nicole Dick. Listen, I think this was a 25, 30-minute workout. It turned into 40 minutes because, baby, I had to take my breaks. Ooh, she was whipping my abs and booty. And I don't know why she lied like that. This wasn't abs and booty. This was full body workout. I was working out my full body. Girl, don't you ever lie to me like that again. No, I'm not kidding. But it worked though. Like I said, I needed that. I definitely needed, definitely not mad at it. Definitely broke a sweat. I recommend this video to anybody. Well, if you're not intermediate, I would not recommend. If you are a beginner, I recommend you stay in a beginner's lane. Unless you trust yourself and your body and you just want to push it to the limits, blessings to you. More to you, for sure. But I do recommend start slow or start where you know. Pick one and let's go, okay? Hey, I got bars. Look, fun fact, I did spoken word. I started in musical theater. So, your girl got bars. I might become a rapper. You know how they say well, I don't know if y'all know how they say or what y'all seen before, but people will pick one career, but like me, I'm like, oh, I want to be an actor. But then I'll try other avenues because it's all art. I'll try rapping, dancing, directing, singing, and watch. I'll take off in one of those lanes. I'll be like, what the heck? I chose acting. And then it's always the actors who are like, I didn't even want to be an actor, but here I am, a famous actor. Like, it's always the one thing you didn't expect or the one thing you didn't want to pursue first that'll blow you up and make you very, at least financially stable, or stable in some sense of way. But it's okay, because there's always going to be a gateway to doing what you love. No matter what, it's always going to be there. So don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Do what you love. But they say survive then thrive, but I say survive and thrive. You can do both things can be true. This is, life. You can do what you want in life. So seriously, do what you want. No limits. Have your boundaries, but don't limit yourself. Do what the you want to do. Yeah, I bleep myself. I did. Just like these videos, I'm doing what the heck I want to do. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just blabbing because I'm lonely. Yeah, I'm lonely. Awkward turtle. It got real quiet there, didn't it? No. But they make me happy, though. They make me happy. Working out makes me happy. Creating makes me happy. I'm doing things that make me happy. And I hope that you are too. My sister's done with her workout. See you later. Bye. To be fair, she was working out before me, and then I had to go change, do the whole setup and everything, play the Nicole video that I wanted to play. So she had like 15 minutes ahead of me. So that's why, look, listen, all right? I look, listen, we all working out for 3 hours. What I say, 3 hours, no matter what the pace is or who did what, okay? We in shape. I'm talking mess. Now, if you made it this far, you are a serious supporter, a trooper for real. Either that or you a freak and you just watching me do yoga on mute while you at work. Yes, I clocked you. I sure did. You now get back to work. You was taking a 30-minute break to watch me do yoga. It's crazy. Or watching them Nicole Vick, crazy. Why you just don't work out? You gonna watch me? Well, you should just work out. But if you've been listening to me yap for the past 30 minutes, oh my God, y'all. Thank you. You really love me. I really love you too. Matter of fact, call me, send me an email or something. Because, like I said, I'm lonely. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Look. I've been finding my peace. And at being at peace, it's a little lonely because I had to cut off everything that was toxic and wasn't serving me, which was a lot. It was a lot. And this journey to the top, it could be pretty lonely. But no, I'm happy, y'all. I'm at peace for sure. I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, in different dimensions, I would have it other ways, for sure. but I'm pretty content with where I'm at now. Look at me doing yoga now. See, I told y'all yoga and Pilates go hand in hand. She's talking about let's stretch, let's do a cool down. This is yoga. Okay? That's the pigeon. Bet y'all didn't know that. One day I'm gonna do a yoga video explaining every move to people who don't know yoga or like never did it or want to get started. I have this poster outside. I'm gonna just do all the moves and be like, this is that. So that way, like I said, if you're a beginner or just want to know, then you'll know the names of moves. Next time you out in public and trying to impress somebody, you're like, yeah, I know that move. That's pigeon or three-legged dog or downward dog, upward dog. It's always a dog in there somewhere because I think most of our yoga positions were taken from dogs or animals in nature in general. But it makes sense though. It makes sense. We in tune. We connected. Okay? We started from the dirt, did we not? Ain't that what the Bible said? All right, y'all. We at the end of the video doing our little cool down. I broke a sweat. I made it through though. I'm gonna finish what I started every time. I might take a break. I might tell you a joke, but I won't tell you a lie. I'm going to follow through. I just might take my time because I'm a little slow moving, but that's okay. It's going to get done. It's about aligning, not timing. Both things can be true. But listen, it's for me, the slow mover. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me, for tuning into this video, listening to me yap. I don't even know what I was talking about. You probably don't even know what I was talking about. I was in and out. Like I said, I'm just here to yap. I'm a little lonely, but I also like to create and just share some wisdom, drop some gems that I might have. Hopefully something I said might connect with you, or if you see me do a move in this video, hopefully it'll connect with you, or maybe it didn't and you're just here for entertainment. Either way, I don't know. Hope to see you next time, and we'll connect someday if we didn't connect already this way. If you didn't hear this today, I just want you to know you are loved, you are supported, and that's coming from me. If you ain't got nobody in this life, I'm glad you made it this far with me on my journey, because I fuck with you, okay? Period. Drop your name down in the comments. I'll do you a little shout out video. I fuck with you and I'm happy. Y'all keep me going for real, for real, for real. If you let me know what else you want to see or what else you might like, I'll do it for you. I am a servant, okay? A servant of God. So if God sent you, I'll do it. Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, share, like, support, whatever you got to do to get this video out there and put yourself out there, put me out there, whatever. Do what you love what you do. I love you and you love me. Till next time. Bye, y'all.